Now, as of recently, adult animated movies have not been getting the best of treatment, or adult animated media in general. But adult animation isn't. It's not all bad. There are some good movies like Akira. Like there are good movies like Akira, and my personal favorite, um, being MFKZ. The reason now I know this movie is not perfect. I know it's far from perfect, but the reason why it's my favorite is because the animation is really good. I really like the storyline, the interaction with the characters. I think the movie is funny, and also because I really like the interactions. I already said this before, but I really like the interactions of the characters and their chemistry, and also like movies that deal with the how do I say this deal with a mega corporation and then gets powers from that said mega corporation, and I really like it. And there's a bunch of characters in this, which some people say is a problem. I do agree with that, but at least there are some really great characters in this. Now, like I said before, this movie isn't how do I say it, like a masterpiece by any means. It still has its problems. Like for example, there are some scenes where a character named Willie can be annoying, and and also they're throwing too much around, which is the biggest nitpick of this movie. That they're just throwing too much too much around. Like for example, you get this plot line, and then suddenly, oh no, it's about this other plot. Like for example, 1 minute where it's about Angelino it's about Angelino seeing one of the soldiers that attacks him in his home looks a lot like him. Yeah, like this movie throws around a bunch. Sorry for the long silence, but yeah, this movie does seem to throw a bunch of the audience. Like they're trying to make you focus on this first, and then they suddenly switch it to another thing. And yeah, the movie is pretty unfocused sometimes, but there's still a plot somewhere that's easy to follow. But they're just throwing too much at you, you know. Now, if you're saying, but if this movie has problems, then why is it your favorite animated movie of all time? Adult animated movie of all time? Well, because, like I said, I really like the unique interactions characters have, and also because the animation is pretty neat. Some of the action sequences in this film are really top notch and make you really want to appreciate the medium as a whole. And also the movie's soundtrack is really, it's really good. You should listen to it. Now, I have listed little reasons on why it's my favorite adult animated movie, but you can check the original source material. Like, it's based on a French comic book. Uh, I think it's available to read. And also, another reason why I like it is because, for a movie that's really on focus, it looks like they're really trying their best out there, you know. So anyway, sorry for that the video is really short and they had a really lazy way to say why this movie is my favorite adult animated movie. It's just that it's kind of like vibes over, what makes a really good film, you know? It's like I don't care about the movie's plot or anything. It's just the characters. It's just the characters and and animation are really good. And now in the serious scale, I give it somewhere between like a 5 or 6 out of 10. But on a not so serious scale, I give it an 8 out of 10. So anyways, those are my reasons why. Anyways, yeah, see ya.